hope 2021 will be a little bit better.
Yeah, I certainly hope.
I mean, we can
so.
hope so, right? That's all. I mean, that
Yeah.
we can hope so. Also, learning how to work at a bar during a pandemic, that was weird times. Like
Definitely
you saw me
learning
hanging
curve.
out, handing out peanut butter jelly sandwiches for $1.
Yeah, I also saw people
yelling at
loving them.
yelling at people to put on their face mask to order a beer. You know, like take a temperature. It was weird. It was stressful. It was very stressful. It was fun at times, but it was mainly stressful, and it was sad. It was sad.
I feel ya.
It was sad because a lot of people come to the bar, to hang out.
Yep.
Let loose, chill, talk to a friend here and there. And there's a lot of people that didn't have that, and a lot of people that live alone.
Right.
It hit them hard and took them, so it kind of sucked. It was personally, I didn't feel good. It sucked. So
I feel ya. Well.
So 2020, babe. That's it. It's over.
That's
done.
That's how you felt. That's how you experienced it, and that's a valid statement, mi bro.
What about you? How do you feel? How do you think 2020 went for you, Tito?
To me, it was a great year. To be honest, I've been thinking about this. Great year for me. Because if you think about it, first of all, I have this saying, right? Well, I have many things, as you know, but I have this saying: things are good or bad depending on what you compare them to. So,
of course, yeah.
I'm a fortunate person, right? First of all, I was born to a caring, loving family. And going into the coronavirus situation, well, yeah, my life as I conceived it and knew it was erased in the snap of a finger. You know what I mean?
It really
Because
was.
I lost everything, really. My way of making money,
did.
my way of progressing in my career, my way of staying alive. And I got the coronavirus on the first wave, like in week 1. So if you think from that, I was consecutively in the 3 worst places to be on the coronavirus. I was in Asia when Asia was in shambles. I was in Europe when Europe was in shambles. And then when the US was in deep shit, your Papi Chulo was right into the heart of the empire.
Chulo.
So if I think about it that way, I'm like, oh fuck, yeah, it was an awful year. But at the same time, it allowed me to think a lot and to try to find creative ways to move myself forward, or at least find motivation to get up and leave my bed. So, and I did so, and I learned a bunch of shit. The government stole a bunch of money from me, but I got a bunch of money too.
Hey, buddy,
stay
the
alive
government steals a lot of things from a lot of people, so get used to it.
Highly debatable, but we're not talking into that personal part, Marta. But you know what I mean. So, it gives us the time to put into this little project, which we hope, takes off nicely. It already has in a way.
If people subscribe,
there you go. Nice.
You guys.
Slide it right in.
Nice little jab.
That's a beautiful jab. And my family's fine. And I truly have this belief. It's a little bit of a theory I'm developing about the coronavirus. If you think about it, our people, if you want to be crass, Europeans were able to conquer the world because of the shitty pandemics they have endured only a few hundred years before conquering the world. So if you think about it, coronavirus could make us better if you disregard the bunch of people who's painfully dying, of course, which I'm not gonna. But you know what I mean? It's one of the main reasons why the Europeans conquered the Americas. So I think if we approach it the right way, it can only makes us better. It's killing a bunch of people, and we feel dearly and deeply for them. But with the value of life nowadays is unprecedented. The world or history of humankind hasn't been not even close on the number of deaths the entire past. So it's really not that horrible. Again, every death, it's a world, every death counts. How can I say this? My grandpa died. I'm sorry, I feel for you. But if I have to make a global assessment, may make us better. You know what I mean? Now, if the Chinos are telling the truth, they didn't get no coronavirus, and then millions of Occidentals from everywhere and anywhere really got the virus. So that means that those who overcome the virus have a competitive advantage towards the Chinos. And the Chinos were the big menace in terms of dominating the world if the, gringo, the Uncle Sam empire is going to fall. So if you think about it, we may have an advantage now developed. You know what I mean? The bubonic plague gave us almost indestructible immune systems to come to the Americas and fuck up the poor natives. So this might be the next bubonic plague. And not even. The bubonic plague wiped out like a third of the entire European population.
Wiped out third of the world, bro.
A third
wiped
of
out third of the world.
Like they would have corpses running down rivers in Europe, bro. Come on. So
yeah, I mean, I think we'll get.
But
like I said, I think people will cherish moments more now. That's what I think.
That's true, and
they would take advantage of every
opportunity, every day almost.
Every day, as
true.
As you should all the time.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like I used to live that way. That's why, even though everything in my comfortable system got wiped out,
and I die every night.
Thank you, my brother. But because of that, even though I lost everything, you know what I mean? Everything, professionally wise, I was still okay because I was still able to jump on the saddle and ride the horse, mi broso. So bring it, corona fucking virus. Bring it. I mean, 2021, I'm waiting for you. I'm here.
2020 was the year of the coronavirus. Now 2021 is going to be the year of the vaccine. So we'll see how this works.
We'll see. Anyway, please, we do need your support. So don't forget to go on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, iTunes, and subscribe, follow, and do all those things that imply engagement with our project. Please do so we can move forward.